Here's the 3 most important keyboard shortcuts that I think you should know, you should learn, you should get used to. And I'm going to show you in this video why that is, but also I'm going to give you at the end of the video a very cute tool to be able to actually master some of these. So, of course, you know copy and paste, Command C, Command V, but that is also very important, but we're going to go beyond that. Okay, to move around a screen or to move around a sheet, I find every single day I'm doing this. I'm hitting this arrow key down, around, to the left, to the right, and I'm going through each of these sort of cells individually, and for every single time I click a down arrow, I'm moving down one cell, right? But in our data set, a lot of times there are these things called ranges, meaning there is a set of data, then there's a blank, then there's some data, then there's a blank or a lot of blank. Maybe all of this transport isn't here. There's a lot of blanks here, right? And so we're hitting down arrow and around very much, so many times. So hold down the command key and then hit down arrow once, and you're going to go to the end of the range. I'm going to do that one more time. There's only one cell here, the blank cell. And you see it goes to the next range. And now I'm going to hit command down, goes to the end of the range, and see it skips all of these blanks, these blank rows. It's skipping them. Or if I'm in it, command down, it goes to the first cell that actually has data in it. This makes my life so much easier and faster. I can move around huge data sets, and also very quickly I can find the next blank cell, which is actually fairly hard if you have hundreds, thousands, tens of thousands of rows. You want to just go to the next blank one and continue your work or whatever. I've used in the past actually a blank row to say, hey, stop here, knowing that I use this keyboard shortcut a lot. And I use it to say, hey, this is the blank row that I'm on. Next time I come here, this is the blank row I'm going to find. I'm going to start here. So that's it. Command and the arrow keys, all 4 of them, up, down, left, and right. That's the first most important keyboard shortcut, obviously beyond copy and paste. Speaking of copy and paste, there is copy paste, but there's also paste values. So if I have a percentage here, I'm going to find out the percentage of the sum of everything. I'm going to add a $sign in front of that C, and there we have all of our percentages here. Now, what if I want to not have this formula? Like, I want to get this answer, but I don't want to actually have the formula there all the time. I just want to have the value itself. Right on this cell D2, I'm going to copy it, and then I'm going to hold down Shift, Command, and V. And now the data is just the data. It's not the formula at all. We have pasted the values over the percentage. Now, if we copy paste this down, obviously it's only going to be the values itself, but I can Shift, Command, down arrow. Did you see that? I actually just selected everything in this range with Shift, Command, down arrow instead of having to click and drag this, by the way. That's a bonus keyboard shortcut for you. Shift, Command, and down, Command C, now Shift, Command, V, and now all of these cells are just values. I use this paste values so often. It's extremely useful and very important to be able to, I don't know, maybe hide your work a little bit, but not really hide your work, but just get rid of those formulas. But also, if you have already formatted some cells and you're taking some unformatted data and putting it into that formatted cell, you can just paste the values and the formatting stays the same. That's the key here, and that's why it's really important, because you've done all this awesome formatting work and then it gets destroyed by a copy and paste, but you can just use paste values to just paste the values. Now, the most important keyboard shortcut beyond copy and paste, I think, is Command K. Command K adds a link. And we can put here folder of grocery receipts. And we can either paste a link here or we can search for a link. And if we have a grocery receipt here, we can get the link to that, Command K, and paste that URL here, or any URL. I can even say, hey, where do we get our vegetables? We can have a source here. We can say, hey, we get our vegetables from Ben's Fruits, and that's at Command K, bensfruits.com. And we can say we get our fruits and vegetables from there. Now, one interesting thing that I think is fairly new that I have not been super into myself, but I think is incredibly useful and important, is using this @ command. If you have a folder or files, you can quickly link to them with Google Workspace, and this makes linking inside of your Google Workspace really, really easy. We can even go into our folder receipts and create a new folder called groceries and another folder called office. Now down here we can add an @ and there's our folder right there. So we can make a really quick link to that folder inside of our sheet. If you're looking to do outside links to websites, links to sources, resources, download link, use this Command K. You can start writing some text here, like ask for refund. And if you have a refund link, just do Command K and paste it here. Hope you enjoyed those that I think are the 3 most important keyboard shortcuts you should be learning now. And here's a cool resource. Go get Escape Spreadsheet Hell. This is a free game inside of a Google Sheet. It is actually an escape room inside of a Google Sheet that you need to use those keyboard shortcuts in order to escape. Go get it. It's free. I'll put a link down below directly to get this. It's absolutely free. Put in $0 and it's 3 levels. Escape Spreadsheet Hell. Just a really fun game inside of a spreadsheet. Go check it out. You're watching Better Sheets here on YouTube. Make sure you check out this video or this video and subscribe right now to get more tips, tricks, how-tos, get more out of your Google Sheets than you ever have before. I'm excited to be making a ton more videos here. Ask me questions down in the comments and I will answer them in future videos. But for right now, right here, one of these videos is going to be your next Google Sheet.